A lake is a body of water surrounded by land, and there are millions of them in the world. They can be found on every continent and in every kind of environment, in mountains and deserts, on plains and near seashores. They vary greatly in size, and many of us will see them located in parks and gardens, some of which might only be several meters square. On the other hand, there are some huge examples. We firstly need to travel to Malawi and to a lake with the same name. With a maximum depth of 706 metres and measuring 29,600 square kilometres, Lake Malawi also has a shoreline with Mozambique and Tanzania. Lake Malawi amazingly has more species of fish than any other lake on Earth. Located in Canada, with an area of 31,153 square kilometres, is the awesomely named Great Bear Lake. The deepest point is 446 metres, and the Great Bear is the largest lake that has its entire shoreline within Canada. It is also the largest lake partially within the Arctic Circle. We now head across to Russia and to a lake with an area of 31,722 square kilometres and an incredible deepest point of 1,642 metres. It might not come as any surprise that the depth of the Lake Baikal is quite significant, and it is. Baikal is the deepest lake in the world. The word Bai means wealthy and Kul means lake, so Baikal originally means wealthy lake, and it is also the oldest lake on Earth. Africa is home to Lake Tanganyika, with its area of 32,900 square kilometres and deepest point at 1,470 metres. Tanganyika is the longest freshwater lake in the world and the third largest of any kind by volume, and it features a shoreline with Tanzania, Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi and Zambia. Tanganyika is the second oldest lake in the world. Next, we have a lake that boasts a shoreline totally within the United States of America. Lake Michigan is the largest lake in terms of area in the world that is entirely located in one country. It measures 58,030 square kilometres, with the deepest point at 282 metres. Lake Huron has a shoreline inside the United States of America and Canada, with a deepest spot of 229 metres. It is effectively the larger lobe of Lake Michigan, and incredibly, it contains Manitoulin Island, the world's largest lake island. Lake Huron has a total area of 59,590 square kilometres. Its name comes from the early French explorers, who dubbed it Lac de Huron, Lake of the Huron Indians. The largest lake by area in Africa, at 59,940 square kilometres, is Lake Victoria. With the deepest point at just 81 metres, it has shorelines in Tanzania, Uganda and Kenya. The lake was formerly known as Ukewa, but renamed by British explorer John Speke in honour of Queen Victoria when he visited in 1858. The largest of the Great Lakes by volume, having more water than the other four combined at 12,070 cubic kilometres, is the most appropriately named Lake Superior, which features a shoreline in both the United States of America and Canada. The deepest point is 406 metres and its total area amasses 82,100 square kilometres. Before we go, we should give a mention to the Caspian Sea, the world's largest inland body of water, often described by some educators as the world's largest lake. It has an area extending 389,000 square kilometres, but given its saline water, we feel that geologically it is a small ocean rather than a lake.